Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to Kolimas, and I've created this makeup look on this video. So I thought I'll take you guys along with the update on how things are going and how my goals are progressing. So let's get started with the video. So I'm starting with moisturizing my lips. I don't know why, like maybe it's because it's February in Bangalore, or I don't know why. My lips are getting like really chapped. Yeah. So let's start with the primer. And I had made a list of like rebranding for this year. So first thing is I want to prioritize myself over everyone. I'm not sure how that is going, but I am trying my level best to prioritize me over anything. So I have not been on a solo date as such, but I have gone to Kaban Park to have like a slow start to the day and enjoy my time. So I don't think apart from that I've gone on a solo date. I don't think I've been to the cafe either. So but I'm trying to take care of myself, like at least I've reduced eating outside. I'm still applying primer, and I'm really sorry about the sound that Zoru is creating. So he really likes to play with his toys when I start recording. So please don't mind that. And I'm also giving priority to grooming myself. So I'm like epilating my hands on time, epilating my legs on time, doing facial and not getting facial, but I'm applying like face mask and all. So I'm doing that, but I don't feel that is good enough. I still need to feel more good about myself. So I've already applied the Insights primer, and starting with the first rebranding sentence that I've written, that is to prioritize myself over everyone. With regarding that, I don't think I'm doing a great job as of now, because I mean life happens sometimes. So now I will try to do it from this month onwards. And the next one is to focus on eating healthy food as per the diet chart provided by the dietitian without eating junk food. So yeah, so that part is like I'm not following the diet I give as per the diet given by the dietitian, of course, but I've reduced eating like sweets, chocolate, chips, and even eating outside for that matter. It has reduced quite a lot. Um, Maybe in January I did go out couple of times with friends and all, but alone I have not gone. I mean, even before I used to not go out that much to eat, but it has reduced even further. And Zomato's order has like come down to one or two in the last month. This month also it's the same thing. I've ordered when my friends were over, not just for me. So I think it's a really good improvement in that aspect. So right now I'm mixing little highlighter, liquid highlighter into my foundation, and I'm using this. So if you're seeing my videos for a very long time, I am using the foundation by Mama Earth, and I've not purchased. I don't like having multiple products of the same thing if it's working for me. So this is not giving me any acne or any bumps or anything, pimples. So I'm using the same thing, and I really like to apply foundation by, like, in this pattern, like making dots on the face and then blending with the wet sponge. So I am not following the makeup as of tutorial as of now. I'm doing my base and then I will start following up the tutorial. So I think the second statement what I've written is sort of coming into place. So by not eating outside food and eating home cooked food and not eating junk food. So I've written next is I'm focusing on getting healthy by working out 5 times a week and eating clean food with a lot of variety of fruits and vegetables. So in the last few days, I've started going for walks. So in the last 3 or 4 days, I've managed to walk 4 kilometers in the morning. And I've started eating at least one fruit a day. So I think there's a little improvement in that part. And next I've written she loves her body and focusing on dressing the way she feels and looks beautiful in. So right now I don't think I'm putting effort in getting dressed up as much. So but I'm putting little bit of effort in looking put together, even though it is not properly put together, but I am trying to not go messy. um, when I'm outside, I'm trying to not look messy but a little put together. Yeah, I'm still working on it. So I've already started finding out. I'm still working. I'm trying to do my research on seeing what is my body type and what looks good, because nobody is exactly the way another person is. So you really need to do a lot of research and also see what you're comfortable in and what looks good on you. So it's a long journey, but I have started the journey of like finding out what my body type is and how I should start about it. Yeah, it says I have a clean and less cluttered house. So that really came true literally 2 days ago. I literally moved things around, and by the time you're seeing this video, you would have seen my decluttering video part 1 and part 2 on the channel already. So I think that is a great success, and I hope I maintain the house the same way. Next one is Rashmi is not taking stress and enjoy creating content for YouTube. Yes, I am finding, I'm trying to discover myself and trying to create videos. So yes, that is going on. So next is, yeah, so I want to start waking up at 5 a.m. and start having a slow start to the day. So I got to know about having a slow start to the day by a video by Tamcor. So it means you're not hurrying up and you're not in a, what do you call, in the urgency of getting ready for work, but you are taking your time where you are able to sit and do your morning routine with peace, rather than thinking that you have to be somewhere else or you have to start working or having screen time in the first thing in the morning. So basically, that's what having a slow start to the day means, according to me. So yeah, I've started waking up at 5:30. I've not started waking up at 5. Yeah, so I wake up in the morning and I spend time with Zoro. I play with him a little bit and then I go for the work. So that is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going in with a concealer and I have taken two shades. One is the extreme dark and one is the extreme light. So the extreme, and both are from Blue Heaven. So the darkest shade is honey and the lightest shade is vanilla. So I'm gonna use this under my eyes. So I'll use the inner corners of the blender to blend it in. And so next is Rashmi is focusing on self-love and creating content on self-love. Let's talk about self-love in a different video altogether. So let's go on to the next question. Yeah, Rashmi is trying to meet new people. I will tell that is a success because I've been to Gaban Park twice. I did not go last weekend, but the weekend before that and the weekend before that, I have been to Gaban Park. So I mean, I had gone pretty, around the breakfast time, so there was no space. So there's this restaurant called Airlines. So I sat there and I had a good conversation with three beautiful young girls. And then I spent time talking to another girl while I was reading in the Gaban Park. So there's a place where you can take your dog, the dog park. So I met a young beautiful girl there also, and I had a good 2.5 hours of my time there. And next week I met quite a few people that day, but I was also with my friend. Even though I was with my friend, I was able to talk to a few strangers and had a good conversation with them. So I think that is going great. So yeah. So next I'm going in with my blush. So I have this palette by Mars. So I'll be using this one. Please don't mind my hairs right now. I've just tied it back so that it will not interrupt the makeup. So yeah. So next I've written is Rashmi will have an organized and clutter-free kitchen. I don't know how much of a success that is, but I'm trying my level best to keep it clean. And I did clean the entire house in the last 2 days, so at least that is going good as of now. And next is Rashmi will find things that I don't know what I've written. Mm, I don't know. Let's skip that because I'm not able to figure out what I've written. And next is Rashmi also reads 5 pages of book every day. That is not even close. The last time I've read a book is in Kaban Park. After that, I've definitely not touched the book I've not read anything at all, so that's a total fail. Yeah, so the goals that I've set is that was the rebranding thing what I had written in my book. So next I'm going through my personal goals. So self love I told we'll talk in a different video altogether. And next is focusing on getting physically healthy, follow diet and lose 20 kgs. So I don't think I'm even close to that, but yeah, I feel it's high time uh, I should be more disciplined about it, because health is more important, obviously. So now I'm using the banana powder, not the banana powder, it is the setting mattifying loose powder from Inside. So I'm using this to set my under eyes and my face. So, and I've also written focus on creating new hobbies. So I've not started anything regarding creating a new hobby of any sort. I'm just trying to do what I'm doing right now. So yeah. So I've written I want to travel more this year. At least 4 long trips. So I've not traveled long trips anywhere. I've just been to Mekitatu once, and that is like a day's trip from Bangalore. So go on average one hike per month. Even that's not happening actually. So I've got this new palette from Inside, and this is highlighting, and maybe I can use it as contour also, because there's like darker shade here. Yeah, I think I need to buy new makeup brushes. It's literally falling apart, but I think I can fix this also by using rubber glue. I think let's do that. So I'm using the darker shade for contouring. This is the other one. Yeah. So I'm using this darker shade for contouring right now. And then I'm going to use the highlighter on the cheekbones. Let's blend it out. Yeah. So want to improve my styling skills. I don't know to what extent, but I've thrown away all the old clothes that is like faded and things like that. And yeah, I think that's all I've done with regards to that. And I've also organized my makeup, not makeup, my jewelry in a different place, so that I can start using it on a regular basis, because I really want to start using my jewelry. Uh, Jewelry was uh, like probably 10 years ago, that was one of my major what do you call styling basics. So once I started corporate job, I started finding it really difficult to dress up every day, and it used to like, if I wear bangles, it used to create a disturbance in the workplace. So that's when I stopped wearing my bangles, and then I was working in a place where I had to take a lot of calls. So I used to wear this headset, and if I wear the long earrings, it used to create a lot of trouble for me at that point of time. So that is when I shift to this, and I've not left. I've not stopped wearing this even after I stopped taking calls. So I really need to get back to that. So I think it's a good reflection is what I'm feeling right now. Getting ready and reflecting. Improve my makeup skills. Yes, so I am working on that, and I'm trying to do at least one makeup look every two, at least once in 2 weeks. Even though things are not getting online, but I am trying uh, new makeup looks. Goal is to have one solo date per month. So I've done it for the month of. I'm not. Yeah, I have done it for the month of Jan, but I've not done it for the month of Feb. So I'm yet to go on a solo date this month. Maybe I will go soon. Yeah. Wake up early and start having a proper routine and a slow start to my day. So I'm yet to get back on a routine. I don't have a routine right now, but I'm on that journey already. So yes, want to focus on having a work-life balance. I think I think I'm doing a pretty good job on that. So the last one is sort of like not. It is a goal for this year, but not right now. So I want to move to a different house which is having a balcony. I always enjoy having this outdoor space, which is also a personal space where strangers are not coming and interrupting your personal space. So that's what I like with regards to having a balcony. So I think that's all for the goal and reflection, and I've written things that I want to try. So let me open that. Yeah. So before that, let me just check out the eye makeup that she's doing. Just went through the makeup eye makeup that she did. I'm not really happy with what she did with her makeup. She just used a single shimmery holographic eyeshadow color, and it was that. That's about it. So let me just try something different with my eyes. Before that, I'm just filling in my eyebrows. Yeah, so I'm using this eyebrow pencil by Maybelline. I mean, it's the same thing that I've used so many times. So I saw this eye makeup. It was a reel, I think. In that, I think she used brown for outer layer, and I think sort of orangey shade. So I'm using this one. No, actually she had used pink, but I've already used orange, so I'm not going to change it right now. And then next two were like shimmer shades. So I'll be using the dark brown and the champagne color. Yeah, so regarding the expenses, experiences that I wanted to try, so I wanted to get a paw tattoo. Uh, I have not gotten a single tattoo so far, and I've not gotten the paw tattoo as well. But that is still on my list. I don't know if I'll be getting that, but yeah, that was an experience I wanted to try. So next is belly button piercing, which again I've not gotten that done so far. And next, this thing is I want to go on a trip with strangers. So I'm sure you must have seen that there are like lot of groups where people, you can pay a certain amount and the entire trip is taken care by them. So they plan your accommodation, they plan your itinerary, everything, and all you have to do is show up with your bags and your personal stuff. So I wanted to try that out, but I have not done it so far. Probably later in this year, I will be doing that. I definitely want to go on at least two trips like that, um, where I will be hanging out with strangers and I get to meet a lot of new people. So that is very much on, um, for sure. That's gonna. I'll be making sure that I do that. So I was not happy with the way this was looking previously, so I'm just touching up with the champagne color eyeshadow on top of my eyelids. Yeah. So, and next is to take a dance workshop. So I'm sure I've not recorded that, but I took this workshop with this trainer called Praveen, and he teaches urban kiss, so which is very similar to bachata. So I've already taken that, so probably one is off my list, and I am hoping that I'll be able to take more of it, not just end with one workshop. So that's the reason I'm not crossed off my bucket experience list. So next are quite a bit of extreme sports that I want to try. I'm really not sure if I will be able to fulfill these. So these are scuba diving, bungee jumping. Yeah, so bungee jumping is there on my list for more than 10 years. So is belly button piercing. But I have not gotten to do that. And the last experience that I want to try is I want to go and experience Lucky Ali's live concert. Yeah, so there was this happening on 15th of February or 16th of February in Bangalore, but most of the tickets were sold out, and all that was left were the VIP tickets. So I was not ready to spend so much on a concert ticket right now. So I thought maybe I'll go next time. I'm sure there are concerts happening all the time, and Lucky Ali is also like around Bangalore, and I'm sure I'll have another opportunity to opportunity to see him play music. I'm sorry, the power went and the power came back. So all that is left to do right now is to apply my lipstick. So I'm thinking of going with this. I don't want to do a red lip. Yeah, let's go with the Swiss Beauty lipstick that is called as Big Berry. Yeah. So I was telling you guys about the Lucky Ali concert that I want to visit. I mean, I'm not visit, but experience actually. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to do it one day, but today is not the day. I'm sure of it. So when I get that opportunity where I can go and see him live, I'll definitely not miss that option because I'm waiting for that day. I like to highlight my inner corners and I just forgot while doing highlighting, so I'm doing it now. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the final look, and I like to keep my hair open. So this is all for Get Ready With Me right now, guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you like it, please do like it, share it, and also subscribe my channel, and have a good day, guys.